So the other big thing that is going to be rolling out, which I've done a lot of big joint venture launches. I did a joint venture launch on ClickFunnels using JV partners and affiliate tracking that did $1.1 million in less than 5 days. The problem with doing it is ClickFunnels' original affiliate system called Backpack was not set out to track everything as accurately as we needed. So I had one of the top ClickFunnels developers who used to work at ClickFunnels, but I contracted him with some business to custom code the ability to accurately track the affiliate users and their links based on the sales and the traffic and sales that they made, but it was totally custom. So now in order to grow and have less people using other platforms for running their JV launches and their affiliate programs, they're really going to tap into their new affiliate system and go in on that, managing it through their also, all the high ticket stuff, like people using Pipedrive and different things like that, Salesforce in general, high ticket people in the sales industry who are using CRMs to track and manage and follow up with leads using their own CRM. So those are two huge things. And then also,
Jeff, before we move on from the affiliate thing, I know one thing that I had figured out and I had to kind of figure out was when you're doing an application funnel and you're not going right to a payment processor, how do you track which leads came from what affiliate, right? I ended up creating this like custom cookie system, but it only works on WordPress, and I use like hidden form fields that will like put in the cookie in the field and turn it into a tag in ActiveCampaign.
Right. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Application funnels are a big thing, right? When webinar signups could be a big thing, right? And also now the cookie is being phased out. It's already off of Safari. That's what hurt Facebook's business. And Google's phasing out the cookie in 2023. So there's a lot of talk about what's going to be the new cookie, basically, right? The new way of tracking. So I think that's probably why this is on phase 2 of the roadmap, because it's kind of like people are still trying to figure out what is the future of tracking of cookies. So I'd be curious to know what they end up doing for that.
Totally. So some of the last segments is another huge topic of conversation is when people are getting into the online business, it's the ultimate dream, making money while you sleep. Warren Buffett said, if you don't make money while you sleep, you'll work until the day you die. So everyone comes into the online world wanting to make money while they're sleeping. And the number one way that everyone knows how to do that or learns how to do that is through Evergreen, running automated Evergreen launches, whether it's 4-part video series launches, webinars, etc. So they have this whole new element of countdown funnels where you can implement countdown timers within the funnel itself, and then also within your emails you're sending through ClickFunnels, which is very cool. So typically you could do this easily, but you would just have to use other softwares with ClickFunnels. So now everything's going to be embedded within their own platform. And then there's also some different conversion boosting tools, different ways to split test more successfully, more significantly, more accurately. And they're also going to have their own open API, which is big because now people can develop on ClickFunnels in their own API to build their own app. So Jamie Smith of CF Pro Tools was a big advocate of this. He built a lot of unique things, custom coding, custom plugins to do new things on ClickFunnels that hadn't been done. And they pretty much acquired him and or his company I was just talking to Jamie at Funnel Hacking Live. So he still does some of this stuff on his own, but he's been pretty much with them for a while. And a lot of the cool, unique things that ClickFunnels was doing was custom stuff that Jamie had built within CF Pro Tools. So imagine if you had 100 different Jamies, 1,000 different Jamies, building all these really cool projects that people could develop on top of the existing ecosystem and software, in addition to complement and support the in-house development team and the in-house roadmap that they're building. Really makes it where the possibilities are endless. And then they're going to have their own internal app marketplace on top of that once developers start building different apps, just the way similar to how Shopify does, where it could be free apps, paid apps, and then you could build an app that people are paying you to use. And then, you make money by all these users of ClickFunnels starting to use your apps. And if they see one take off, they'll probably end up buying it and just rolling it up in there as opposed to charging their users extra.
Or they could just copy it. That will be interesting to see. I think they've tried to do something. Oh yeah, they did that with funnel templates. They had a marketplace. I don't think it went very well.
Yeah, that was, I think, more for structured it like done for you service providers. So you could create a template, sell the template, monetize the template you created, and then you could also use it as a way to generate leads for people to hire you to build your own, to build funnels for them. But it was pretty much essentially what like all the WordPress template websites do. What whether it's like Template Monster or
right,
Theme Forest, all that kind of stuff.
I know. But was that successful? Like, is that marketplace still around?
But no, that definitely never took off.
Yeah. Because I remember going in there and I was like, it's so easy to build. Like you could just look at one and then just make it if you know how to use it. But it's like, I guess if you don't know anything, but if you don't know anything, just use the templates that are already there. I don't know.
My team actually, we actually have custom software that that they built. So now we can hack a funnel instantly, pixel by pixel. And then I'll just study it, reverse engineer, and templatize it, and then use it in my own launches and my clients' launches.
Oh man, you shouldn't have admitted that. I'm pretty sure that someone had did that. They banned them. Do you know that? Someone was talking about they made something where you click a button and it just copies the whole funnel into ClickFunnels, and they banned it.
Oh no, people are doing that every day.
I heard about that.
Yeah, we still do that.
Oh really? Okay.
I mean, you don't want to do that and like launch someone else's funnel, right? Because you're like intellectual property, copyright, copy theft.
Of course.
But if you're doing it for your own internal use to like study it, there's no harm in doing it.
Or just like, get the layout, you change it, change the copy and stuff like that, right? That's funnel hacking. That's what this is all about, right?
You could do it on your own, like pixel by pixel, and take months to do it, or you could do it instantly.
Well, sometimes, I mean, there's a lot of them where like you could literally build in like an hour, right? That's what's beautiful about ClickFunnels is that like if you know what you're doing, you could just pop it in, boom, 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 right?
Yeah. So I mean, a lot of funnels are more simple too. I'm talking about we use it for like some of the sales pages of these multi-million-dollar launches that are like 30 pages long.
Oh, I see.